Hey everyone, today we were going to do a summer well search. We were going to get back to Laurel Run. We were planning on going back to Laurel Run, but I kept going back and forth because it's not, we want to go in the fall when it's clearer, but I really want to start searching for the cave. And it wasn't until, I think this morning, we decided to pause on that one and instead do a Layla search. Everything in Layla's case is pointing toward Yuma for various reasons, and Yuma Road is long. I was looking at the maps last night. There are areas that what we're looking for today are easily accessible places that wouldn't draw attention, probably not private property because that would draw attention unless it's very secluded, like a farm field or something. But we're looking for a dirt road going up in the middle of nowhere, a train, area, which we can't legally walk the train tracks, so we won't. If there's not private property and not railroad property along the tracks. Don't have Moon with us today. I have the son from the mother-son team who's been helping us research all these cases, actually. Very good researchers. He's coming along with me today. Again, they want to stay anonymous because they are helping us research and for their safety. So yeah, we're going to get going. It's going to be a lot of driving, probably some walking. I should have worn pants, actually. I'm going to put on pants because we may have to hike into places, and I'm not sure yet if we're going to, but if we do, I don't want shorts on. So yeah, we're going to get going, and a lot of driving, probably some hiking. So let's get going. All right, everyone, first stop is Preston Park. I'm going to show you on the map where this is. This is also part of a power line opening that goes in to the left after you cross this bridge right here. It goes into the woods. I'm not sure how far. That direction goes to Target. Goes to Target, as you can see, but it's definitely overgrown, and it's very close to the Bloomingdale location that we searched. Is it highly likely this is a place where something would be hidden? It's possible. It's overgrown back there, and that used to be homeless encampments. So this is the first place we're going to check out. This is the first park here. We're going to check out another park after this, then we're going to head over to Yuma.
Yeah, there's like garbage in there. I would not be surprised if people are living in here. We see a tent. Just watch the ground for any weird, you know what I mean? Yeah. Vegetation colors. And then it goes that way. And that's Target right there.
Yeah.
So the trail goes toward Target.
Yeah.
Which is weird.
Because it came out on the back side.
Trails go in the woods.
Yeah. You got two different ways. You can go this way.
I see. There's like a pan in there.
Yeah.
That's a campsite. I'm sure there's campsites in there too.
Yeah. Ow.
That's true. See more trails go in there.
Yeah. See, at one point in time, that bank, you could get up, but I don't remember. You gotta go left to get up, or to go right. I think you gotta go left because that's where the trail goes.
No, I'm just saying that there's humans trash in there all over the place. Look at that shit. Just like weird shit. Probably thrown down the hill.
Yeah.
It's just a post. This is where people come in. Let's get back. Just a post. Way up there.
Got a bunch of down trees up there.
Yeah.
All right, so obviously we just got completely drenched. That was just a downpour all of a sudden. But we wanted to at least go far enough in to see hiding places, open spots in the trees. There's definitely, I don't know when they renovated this, like a year ago maybe, a few years ago. There's obviously still people camping out in there, unless they just left the encampment areas without cleaning the trash, which I don't know why they would do that. I mean, there's supposed to be a trail. They made a bridge, but it's not much of a trail, and the trail appears to go to the backside of Target, up the hill to a post where I think that's where people come in and out, and it looks like it's been blocked off with like down trees and stuff, as far as I could tell. But the rain was coming down too hard, so we couldn't explore further. I would really like to go in the other direction. Problem with that direction, and a lot of these places like this, is the grass is about 3 feet high. I prefer waiting until winter when that's pretty much going to be a flat nothing. All that's going to die off, so we can't get in here any further. We're going to get to the other park and hope by then. This is Tennessee after all. Weather changes every 5 minutes. It's coming down harder. We're going to pray that this stops, and I see blue sky over there, so this cloud may go over. See, it's already slowing down. And we'll just see what it looks like once we get to the other park. I don't want to give up on this other park yet.
It'll be down.
Down in there?
Yeah, down in there. Down over the hill there. And they've gated it off.
Was that the old
It's the old Ford place.
Ford? So it's abandoned now.
The Hope Haven uses it, but the parking lot used to run all the way out to here.
So we found our way to Center Street trailhead for the Greenbelt because we realized that the Greenbelt actually goes to the abandoned park we're wanting to get to. It goes around that plant, I think that facility goes all the way around it. This is definitely the sketchy part of the Greenbelt. It goes under the highway, and then we're at Superior Auto area, and that's pretty much close to where you said this abandoned place is, right?
Yeah.
The old tent city was Superior Auto behind there?
It's back up in here.
Oh, that's the
Right
old...
there's the old Fairway Ford.
The original Fairway Ford. Oh, Hope Haven retail stores over
so
there.
they own that one.
They use that now.
Yeah, they use that one as the big.
I'm definitely bringing my firearm in this one. I can see the abandoned parking lot already. So they would probably camp out down in there.
Yeah.
Oh, I could see how it is hidden.
Yeah.
Like a collapsed part of the parking lot or something.
I'm not sure.
It's so weird because it's like a ledge. And there is a bridge right there. Yeah. Yep, there's a bridge right to it. So they'd walk behind it and just cross the bridge. I could see how this would be a tent city.
Because from the main road, right there between those two buildings, is a straight shot.
Yeah. I could see how that would be. This would be like perfect place to camp out, right?
Yeah.
I don't like, it's not really lying. Telling them, hey, I'm documenting Kingsport history when we'd like to cover the police removal of the homeless area, and I'd like to get some footage of the area. We'll see if somebody's in there. Monday through Friday, Saturdays 10 to, so not Sunday. And they got cameras, so smile you're on camera. All right, everyone, I am going with not worth taking the risk to search because there are cameras here. Technically not really trespassing because it's a business, but we don't have business there on Sunday. So yeah, I'm going with it's not worth searching just because, yeah, it was probably a huge homeless encampment at one point. I think other places are more valuable to search. So we'll continue on to Yuma. Okay, so the first pull off near the train tracks on Yuma Road. Now, Shelly at one point told me that she believes along railroad tracks where people don't normally walk. And this was the first, on Yuma Road, this was the first area that I saw, and in the direction straight in front of us, I turned around, so I'm facing back toward US Highway 23 South. Anyway, that direction goes back toward the highway pretty far, but the tracks do, and then they curve, and they go up toward the middle of nowhere, like all behind, there's behind some of the businesses, but it goes through the woods that way. The only thing is, I mean, they could have, this could be a spot.
But it'd have to be late at night.
You can hide here. I mean,
Yeah.
you could drive right up in there and park and nobody would see your vehicle. And then go that way, basically. It's illegal. Like, we couldn't, I think, like, you see what's right there in front of us?
And it's a plastic box.
That goes on the back of a truck.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just tools. Old railroad tools. Very old, holy cow. Somebody just dumped their truck thing here. Shirt and ants, nothing else. No bones in there. That was weird. Just seeing that sitting right there. I wasn't expecting that.
It's a sign.
Man. I mean, that is the kind of thing I'm hoping for, but that would be way too easy.
I feel like that's a sign.
Jeez. Anyway, yeah, that's the kind of thing I'm talking about. Something like that, just tossed on the edge, and that's the exact size I would be looking for. I don't want to do that today because it's illegal to walk the tracks. Further down on Yuma Road, up in, I don't know if that you can even access it, but there's like some kind of dirt road up there, it looks like. So we're gonna see if we can get there, but I wanted to see what this looked like, 'cause I don't think anybody comes up here except for railroad people. So anyway, moving on. Alright, so what we're facing here is a very old logging road. Old logging road is what I believe that is. It's very grown in, but there's this big old no trespassing sign right next to it, which is what I was hoping wouldn't be the case. It doesn't mean criminals wouldn't listen, but we could see from the track of forest that that trail most likely goes up all through there, because you can, like you said,
Yeah.
you can see it all. You could see the track of, and you see that dark line right there?
Yeah.
Pisses me off. That would be a perfect place to search. Perfect place to search. We could find out who owns it, I guess. I'll look up tax records, see who owns it, see if they'll let us explore it, which they probably won't, because this is the South. Sorry. I shouldn't say that. People have let us search their land once they've talked to us. Alright, we can't do anything here today. I'm glad we came to check it out because it looks promising. It looks like a place someone could take something up in, get hit, and it's very secluded. All it is forest. As I was turning around, I saw something I didn't see when I was heading in this direction, and it's an abandoned house or cabin up there and a whole bunch of crap. Check this out.
You just barely make out the roof line of something. It looks like some kind of cabin, or I don't know, I can't tell, but there's also metal, like a metal gate around it, all grown in. It's obviously abandoned.
House.
But that is all included in this no trespassing, basically, is for this property here. Both the road and that. Perfect place to search. So anyway, moving along.
We spent the next 2 hours combing slowly along Yuma Road, scouting for additional hidden trails or roads that someone could easily slip up into, hide something, and escape unnoticed. This kind of scouting is an important part of searching. You're essentially following the tracks of criminals who might have been looking for an accessible spot to hide something. This is what we believe happened in the Layla Santanello case. The problem is that all we have are rumors about the individuals involved in the case, locations where those individuals lived or ran their operations, and thoughts from locals about where criminals have hidden evidence in the past. Yuma Road is unfortunately a hotbed when it comes to all of this, but searching a road as long as Yuma can be extremely frustrating and tedious. You turn into a dirt path, thinking it will absolutely lead to a hidden and secluded spot, only to discover that the end of that road isn't hidden or secluded at all. As the sunlight faded and the rain started up again, we knew we wouldn't be able to cover all of Yuma Road today. We'd have to find the time to come back again later and continue the search.
Okay, you guys, it's probably too dark. You probably can't see me, but it's because it started raining like crazy. We've made it most of the way almost toward the Tennessee border on Yuma Road. It just keeps going and going, and it's getting pretty late already. I think we've found 2 to 3 places that I would want to return back to, especially with Moon. Anyway, we saw a lot of places. There are some roads we might want to check out further. We're going to do the rest of Yuma Road someday, preferably when it's not raining like cats and dogs. So I think this is a quick one, obviously, but that's going to do it for today. Thank you all for coming along. Appreciate you. Love you all. Thank you for all your support, and we'll see you next time.